Hey guys, Ricochet here, and in this video we're going to be talking about energy activators in the First Descendant. What do they do? How do we use them effectively? And how do we get them? So, in the description it says that it amplifies the energy supplied to a module socket. Well, that's kind of what they do, but we're actually going to simplify that a little bit. So, you can use these on your Descendants or your weapons. We'll start with the Descendant. And essentially what these items do is they increase your module capacity by 20 on your Descendant. And this comes without the penalty of having to reset your level or having to reset your weapon level proficiency, because that's what happens when you use crystallization catalysts. Obviously that doesn't happen with these. You just get a straight up 20 for your Descendant capacity, and if you were to do this on weapons, it will give you 30, which is really quite nice. So how do we use them effectively? If you are, say, in the early game and you're going to be wanting to use a particular Descendant for a long period of time to enable you to get other Descendants or to get more weapons, materials, farming for, just generally farming for stuff that you have to grind for in the game, then I would highly recommend that you use an energy activator on that particular Descendant. So if you're going to use Bunny, for instance, to do a lot of your farming and grinding in the game, then that is definitely worth using an energy activator on that particular Descendant. Obviously, it's going to make it more powerful. You're going to get more in your module slots, or you're going to be able to level them up higher in order to do that. Combined obviously with your crystallization catalysts, you're going to get much more out of your modules. And obviously the same can be said for your weapons. However, earlier on in the game, what I would definitely recommend doing is that if you find a weapon that you really like using, or if you happen to, say, have something like the Thunder Cage, which you do get, then I would definitely recommend using your energy activator on something that you are going to be able to use across multiple Descendants, because it makes the use of that energy activator that much more effective. Anyway, it's up to you how you use them, but that is definitely what I would recommend. So how do we get them? Well, you can, of course, buy these. So if we actually go to the shop and we have a look, they are going to cost you 1200 caliber, which is going to work out pretty expensive, because you actually have to buy 2 of the caliber packs in able to get the 1200 caliber that you need to be able to buy one of these, and it's going to end up working out quite expensive. It's going to be like £23 to have to put into the game to be able to buy one of those. So how do we get it from the game? Well, we can, of course, farm for them, and if we go into our access info, we can look at where we can actually get everything to be able to research your energy activators. So the materials, you click on these and you can see where you can get each particular material. It tells you that these are dropped from mission monsters. These, for instance, you can get from certain missions, and it tells you where you can get all these, and these, you can farm. So you can have plenty of these, and these are pretty easily farmable, and that is absolutely fine. However, where you're going to get stuck is obviously going to be the blueprints, because these are much harder to get. From rare amorphous materials, you only have a 3% chance of dropping an energy activator, and if we go to the ultimates, you're only getting a 6% chance. So obviously RNG is heavily involved here. You could go 35 runs without even dropping an energy activator at all. You could be really lucky and have 2 drop within 4 runs. So it's very much RNG as to how many of the blueprints you are going to end up getting, which again then comes down to, how you use them, when you're going to use them, like I said, they're quite rare, so you know, just bear that in mind when you are making your decision as to how to use these effectively. Anyway, that's it from me, guys. I hope you found this video useful. Please do drop a like if you have. Subscribe for future First Descendant content, and I will see you in the next one, guys. By the way, I am streaming at the moment Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 7 p.m. UK time. I'm streaming the First Descendant, so if you've got any questions, please do feel free to come in and ask me anything you like, or just simply come and enjoy the content. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.